Welcome to another video and episode on my Raspberry Pi 1 running Raspberry and Linux, connected with a band cable to this breadboard with two chips. On the right hand side, or more appropriately right here, is an I2C chip. This is an serial peripheral interface SPI chip, actually an analog to digital converter using the SPI protocol. Focus right now is on the I2C chip, which is, like I said, connected to this Raspberry Pi 1 with band cable, serial connector for Minicom monitor, and a network cable for virtual network computing, as well as Raspberry Pi camera, which is at this moment not used, but that can change. Last time I once again found out that the Raspberry Pi isn't just an ordinary computer. It needs configuration in a special way, and I did that last time, finding out after that this situation with wiring is still not working, and these are probes to measure I2C protocol on an oscilloscope, and there's nothing to see yet. Originally, for the example that I'm using, you need 8 LEDs. I'm using 3, so I have adapted the algorithm, which still doesn't work. Another change between this project and this project is here I use Python, here I use C, and that is standard C. So whatever happens, and if I now press or start the program, you won't see anything, and that's because most likely apart from running RaspberryConfig that I did last time, some more changes to the Raspberry Pi system have to be made. So that is upcoming next, and maybe, just maybe, I get it all to work. This is for now sending messages to LEDs to make a walking LED. One going, one put setting high and then low, and this high low and this high low, so they go back and forth. Can I read it? Can I read stuff? Most likely yes, and therefore I have fischertechnik sensors, but as long as I don't have this working, it's no use to use those sensors. So that's upcoming. For now, let's see how I can get my Raspberry Pi working, so I can do nice stuff. So, using this site that I found about Raspberry Pi and GPIO setup for I2C, I installed this one, tools, Python SMB bus or SM bus. I'm not sure to install that because I will be using C. Then there are some hints on enabling I2C, and that I did last time, so I skipped that. And then you should, let's see, because this is RaspberryConfig kernel support. I did that, so I skipped the manual one. Blacklist, I don't have one, I think, so I'm skipping that. Yeah. Then the question is, boot config.txt, does it have one? Do I have one? I most likely have one. So I should check on ddparam. I need to update this file. So /boot/config.txt. So vi /boot config.txt. There's a lot in it. Alright, let's figure out what, how and where. That's the end of it. Here it says ddparam SPI is on, that's nice. It also says ddparam I2C _arm is on. Very good. Does it say something else? I2C1 is on, should be there as well. So, change your read-only file. Oh, that is so nice. Let's write I2C1. Is that correct? Yes, it is on. Now let's see if I can actually. Oh wait, no use doing this. No use. Because I have to say sudo vi. Now I can do whatever I need. Copy, paste, and then I say here one is on. Alright. That is done. Okay, I need to reboot. So let's just do that and see whatever comes. So I have to be careful and quit the source code. Close the terminals, and then I can use this one, this button, to actually shut it down and do a cold boot. So after this one, I have after clicking yes, I have to wait for it to shut down. Pull the plug, pull it in, put it in, and then see whatever happens. So here goes. I have rebooted, and now there is a test to do. Sudo I2C detect space -y space 1. So let's do that. Was it with the sudo? I don't think so. Yeah, with the sudo. Okay. Detect -y space 1. Could not open. No such file exists. I did something not quite right apparently. Let's review. I2C1 is on. Alright. Then let's review what I did. I2C1 is on. Alright. And hold on, what's the other one again? ARM is on and DT, yeah, so I have both. One is not an L, yeah. I did that, it's a 1. Still, it doesn't work. So, is there minus L slash dev I square C? I don't have an I square C. This is not good. No. So, back to square one. Do I have the block list? I wouldn't think I have, but let's then try anyway. In mod probe. Right. Let's figure that one out. I do have one. What's in it? Well, blacklist. So that it appears as below. Well, it's not blacklisted because the blacklists are commented out. And that is probably because I use RaspberryPi. So exit. That is not the problem. Loaded by default. Yes, I want it loaded by default, and I think I did. So let me then install Python as Embus. Should be needed, should not be needed, but and this is how you actually do some boring configuring of stuff you would like to use. In one way it is exciting because you can see whatever goes behind it, but that's all there is to say. Alright, let me once again use RaspberryConfig. Did I make a mistake? Advanced options. I2C. Yes. Yes. Okay. Finish. Okay, let's do one more reboot. This should be done. This should be alright. If it's not, I have to look further. Okay. Well, next attempt. Checking if this will work. Nope. Does it have the alright. Right, I don't even know if it has that specific. It still has no I2C interface. This is not good. Not good at all. So apart from this, alright, let me use the 0 instead. But on the other hand, nope, because I do not have an I2C anyway. And that is somewhat concerning. And I should be checking if the ports are working anyway. A pin test, but a pin test is only used for incoming stuff, and this is outgoing stuff. And I know there is also an oscilloscope program, but I doubt that this is the way to do it. So right now I'm starting to wonder if this is going to be working at all. And this is still for the manual configuration. But I can of course check if these two are there in I2C modules. So let's do that. No, they are not. Look at that. They are not. I2C BCM at BCM 2708 and minus dev. They are not there. Ouch. So sudo vi. Look at that. So how are they called exactly? I2C, okay. I2C BCM 2708 and dev, I think. (2708) and dev. Right. This should have been something be done automatically. So this is not correct. This is not handled correctly. Now another reboot and see whatever happens now. Not funny, but who knows? Yes, go. And then after reboot, I immediately check on I2C detect with this result, or more appropriately these results. Then this gives a nice reading, but it doesn't matter because I2C is not there. It's simply non-existing. And right now I am pressing the tab key to autocomplete the command, and if there had been anything in the /dev directory with I2 or I2 in this case, it would have autocompleted. So these two characters are not present, which then also means I2C is not ready to be used. So the program that I have and that is right here. No. This program cannot be used anyway, and let's do one thing, because these are modules that have to be used apparently because of the kernel module configuration, but since the device is in there, there's nothing to be done. And I should be using one because of the newer version of the Raspberry Pi that I have, but it's not working. So there is something not quite right. Should I then use the manual configuration? Well, actually, should I then download the file? Probably, maybe. And this is tricky because now I download a file, or should I copy the code? Copied, it says copied. Well, neither works because this is what I'm doing now on the laptop and not here. So let's do one more attempt, or skip it. Yeah, well, I'm considering it now to be a manual installation, so let's go there, copy it and test. Alright, and after searching everything, I found that I had made a typo in one of the configuration files, and now you see that I actually have I2C active. So let's go here and let's go here to the source code, and here to actually run the program and see whatever happens right here. Does it work? No, it does not. So what I need to do now is go here and change the commands. Will it work now? Still won't work. Now I know that I have my I2C working because of this test. Oh, look at the oscilloscope. Yep. Definitely. So what's going wrong here? Oh wait, I still haven't compiled the new one. Oh, that's a good one. No such file file directory. That is something I didn't expect. What about this one then? The other one neither. Really? Talking about unexpected. I didn't need it anyway. Great. Let's assume that this is there. So back to old, as it were. Does it work? Well, the program does, but here's nothing. Absolutely nothing. So whatever I did has not influenced or improved my program, the working of my program. And what I do see is that it does do a pi I2C, but that's not so amazing, because I2C is right here. So should I then do these two there as well? Let's do that. Put Linux in front of it. I am oh, by the way, this includes that it is in this directory, which is clearly is not. So if no, it should be here. If I change this to Linux, to this one, what would happen? I2C dev.h. Alright, there it is. User include. So if I now find I2C and I go to user, include bcm.h. Will I find it? No. Dev.h. Will I find it? Yes, I will. So this one has to be excluded. This one, however, has to be changed. Into Linux / and then this one replaced by this one, quote replaced by bracket. And now this one will work, but will it have any consequences? Let's make all and let's run. I see no activity. No activity here, no activity here. So the culprit is now this one. No typing mistakes in here. No. Okay. So one thing to be found. This one. And time is up, so that is for next time. A very short final part of this episode. What did I do? Well, a lot of attempts to configuring didn't work out. Finally, it turned out to be a typo in one of the configuration files, and after another reboot it worked. In the sense that I have a working I2C interface, but the program doesn't work yet because of one header file about BCM 2708, which is a driver for the I2C chip, and not as this one, but the one on board of the Raspberry Pi, and that I haven't found yet. So that is certainly to be continued next time, and then maybe I get it to work, this one. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. You can please give it thumbs up and leave a comment. You can also follow me on Twitter. If so, retweet, like and leave a comment. You can also follow me on Instagram, like and leave a comment. Please donate to keep videos coming to you, much appreciated. It takes time, and time is money to make the videos. You can also become a patron and have your name mentioned as a supporter, co-producer, whatever, on my website or with my videos. Much appreciated, and this is going to be continued. Thanks for watching.